2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA. Allie.
Well, the Warriors had...
All right, Allie, thanks. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Warriors, all three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And it's Green missing.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Green. Now Wiggins shoots over Horford. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. And Williams punches it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the inside. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
They grab their own miss. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for Boston.
And Williams no good on that one. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Three-pointer.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Wiggins, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Brown. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Wiggins. Poole from long range. And the Warriors miss again. And it's the Celtics ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. To the middle. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Over Smart. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play. Just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Now here's Tatum. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Poole. Warriors on D.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got his second basket on the night.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Wiggins finds DiVincenzo. Now Green. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Assisted by
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second chance shot. Good on the bucket.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And the Celtics call time here. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Griffin. Outside Brogdon. Inside. Here's White. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiseman finds Kuminga. Here's Looney. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Curry passes to Looney. From 13. That one's wide left. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. Left side Brogdon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
So he can't get either to fall.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the
Celtics 23. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Tatum can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Here's Tatum. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Smart, to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Over Smart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Tatum finds Horford. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Thompson. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. To the inside. Here's Poole. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying